Purity Ring, Lofticries, Guitar Lesson, and Guitar Tabs. I'll play through all the different sections right at the start here. After that, I'll go back through and give a full explanation. Before we get into the lesson, please hit the subscription button. It gives me a clear indication that you're enjoying these videos and you'd like me to do some more. And now, with no further wait, let's dive on in. Alright, so for starters, we're in a standard tuning here. I am going to use a capo here at the 4th fret because I really want to get like the vocal melody in there, and it helps a lot because it's in a funky key. It's in a kind of an A flat here and just messes with a lot of flats. So not a lot of help with the opens or anything. So we use the capo there. For this initial bit, just the kind of synth rhythm section. We do it like this, where we'll be at this B5 shape, at this 6 on the E with the 8 on the A, and we can strum that out kind of just like a power chord about 5 times. Come on down, hit the 8 on the D a couple times. All right, and then we kind of bounce around in this A flat 6 shape here now, where we'll open up to the 4 now on that low E, and all these fret numbers on the tabs are straight up. All right, they're not like relative to the capo. All right, so they're just straight up as they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so just let off for the open E now, and then we do A string 8, kind of stutter there, and then we go a couple more, 6, 8, 6. And then we move it on up now, E flat here, so we're going to come way up here, and we go 11 on the E, and then we want to do this shape where we're down here at the 8 on the A, and we strum it kind of the same way we did the very first part. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on down, hit that 8 on the D, and then we move back to this B flat shape here, and just the 6 and the 8. Lift off for a 6 on the A, 8, 6. Okay, so some kind of like blues little patterns there, but interesting sounding enough. And now where the capo is really going to come in handy will be this here, where we're doing the keyboard riff, the initial keyboard scale riff, and we just want to repeat this pattern here, down here on the 6 on the E, and then we come up to B, go 4, 6, and and then we hit the 4 on the E. And essentially we're just going to repeat that. And that just ostinatos over the bass notes here. We start on the 6, and we want to hit it just as we start our thing. And I'm basically just going to like pick it out with my middle finger here. Just start with the 6s on both the E strings, and then I'm just going to pick out the little high scale. Okay. And at the turn of the second one now, I just lift off for the 4 bass note, and we just repeat that scale. Okay, come down, hit the 6 on the A, repeat the scale. And then back to the 6 on the low E. Okay, and there are a couple little transitional notes that we could throw in there with the bass, but I think that's complicated enough. That should work just fine. Okay, there's a second keyboard scale that comes in, and it's super high, and a fun little pattern. It's descending basically, and it kind of reverts to almost the initial keyboard pattern, just in a different spot. So we'll start way up here. We got the 20 on the high E, right, and then we come off 20 to 18. Okay, and then up to the B string we go 21 to 18. All right, and then from there we take that 18B to 16, and then we repeat that with the 18 to 17 on the G. Okay, do that a little bit twice. All right, and continuing from there, off that second one, we just bump down now, and we go 15, 13, G, 15, 13, D. All right, and at this point, we're going to do something that resembles that initial keyboard scale, where we'll be 16 on the B, 13, 15, G, 13, B, and just repeat that twice. All right, and then we just come up and we go 16, 18, 16 on the B. And then from there, just repeat the whole thing again.